All right, good evening, everybody. Today was a wild day on Wall Street, and hopefully you were able to take advantage of some of that. Let's just take a look at the position that I started on Friday. Remember, we bought a third SSO. No. Yeah, right here on this on Friday, right? Right here. And we bought a third on yesterday's close when the market got hammered 1,175 points and got market on close at 106.63. Market, let's see, closed it at 110.49. Let's take a look at an intraday S&P chart here. Look at that. Big move, right? We opened up pretty much near the low of the day, rallied up. That was to be expected. I was actually hoping we'd go a little further and really start to pile on that position to the long side in the S&Ps, but we didn't get that. It was right out of the gate, straight up. Real volatile day, to say the least. So let's just go through this. So my tuba, I'm watching the tuba RSI, right? Now again, the reason for these trades, and this is, and I pointed this out a few times, but again, every time we get a close on the tuba RSI below 10, those are great trades. Rarely do you have 2 or 3 in a row, but of course market gets smacked. So right in here, bought some right on the first day down below, and then on Monday. So of course the average price, I typically, I don't want to get into it here, but yeah, to make it easy, I said a third, and then I do another third if it had closed below the close and we were below, but we didn't get it, so we didn't add on. Okay, actually what I do is basically the smallest position is usually put on the first trade. So let's say, so you're going to do 3 positions. I always do 3 positions. So if you're going to allot, let's say, whatever, 10,000 or whatever to a trade, the way I do it, okay, is I go, this is how I, okay, so I split it up into 3. First position is always the smallest, second is next, and this is how I do it, okay? So let's just take a round number of, let's say, 10,000, okay? What I go 2,000 on the first position, however many shares that will buy, right? Second, 3,000, so I'm stepping it up a bit. Okay, so now I got $5,000, and then the third and final will be 5. That's how I typically do it. So you're going to get the smallest here, a little bigger here. So the average price wouldn't be in the middle, will be slightly lower than that. All right, but on this example, I showed you third, and third, make it easy. So what I'm waiting for to exit this position, I need to see the tuba RSI close above 55. So if tomorrow we get a rally up, you know, probably 2 or 3 points higher, it'll bring the RSI up. And so what I would do in that position is I would take probably half the position off and see how far we can run. But I'll manage this in front of you and show you exactly what I'm doing, okay? Apple, actually that was the trade out of the gate this morning. That was a beautiful trade. Again, testing, let me show you something here. Obviously strong uptrend. So what I like to do is I like to draw horizontal lines for support. Now this area right here is what I had pegged yesterday, this little ledge area right in here before we took off to new highs. Just draw that horizontal line across. That's a good place between here and here. And again, I need to find my cursor to be able to draw out. So Apple was a good trade, but look at, I would love to see this market back and fill, right? I'd love to see the market come down at least 50% of the gains we saw today, and not only Apple, but look at NVIDIA. Opened up basically on the low today, right at that average, and rallied big time. I mean, that's a big rally in NVIDIA, right? Opened up at 204.40 and closed at 225, a 21-point move right out of the gate. So for tomorrow, I would like to see the market, look, if I could draw that line. So right in here, I would say 218.67. A pullback to 218.67 would be my first area getting back into this, even though I've been long NVIDIA for quite a while. I'm still long, and added a little bit actually out of the gate today. Looking for it to move up. Same thing for Apple. Added some out of the gate. But again, what I'm saying is, if we can back and fill a bit, and again, I'd draw the horizontal like right in here. If we can pull back to, let's say, 160.87, that'd be my first area of getting back into this, or adding to this position rather. And then Twitter, been long since the 16s, down in here, and pulling back, not quite oversold, but we got an inside bar, right? All right, the high is lower than Monday's high, and the low is higher than Monday's low. If we're able to take out the high of 25.58, I think we could run, but it'll be interesting, okay? Today was a very interesting day. It was to be expected. I didn't think we would get huge follow through to the downside, but I was watching the market last night, and the market had actually gotten killed. I mean, the market came as low. Here, let's go there. Right here. Okay, so look at ES is 24/7, right? When it's open. ES.D is just day session only. So look at the day session only. You only see today's low is 25.89, right? But look at the overnight. Look at how far we went down. We went down to 25.29. Okay, closed at 26.07. Okay, traded down to 25.29. You're talking 80 points. Roughly about 800 points. So yeah, we were down about 800 Dow points overnight at one point before recovering and opening up at 26.24. So I was hoping for a big opening lower, though, to get us even a better position to the upside, long. So yesterday, as the market was tanking, okay, I was actually buying puts, okay, to get, to offset some of my longer term positions. Took that off in the first 20 minutes of today's trading, made money there, and then I started buying calls, looking for the market to move higher after I had seen how far we moved lower on the night session, and then we were able to recover. So if you take a look, let's look at an intraday chart. So this is a 10-minute chart. Take a look. So we reopen up right here, right? We trade all the way down, and that was at 23.50. So 11:30 at night. I remember sitting watching on my laptop in bed. Market trade all the way down here. Okay, and I was so tempted to start buying, but I just didn't know what would happen overnight while I was sleeping, so I didn't do anything. And look at the rally. I mean, we rallied from 25.29, right? 25.29. I mean, over 100 S&P points in the matter of 4 hours. And then back down, back and fill. When did we open? 9:30, right there. This is the opening bar right there. So that's the day session right here. Low, high. Market just opened up for the night session. It is 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right now. And we are challenging the high of the day, right? The high of the day was 26.99 So what I want to see is and this is a 10-minute chart, I'd like to see it close above 2,700, right? That's a big psychological number, right? 2,700. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. But I definitely would love to see a retest of these lows in the next day or so. Shake them out a little bit, see how much lower we could go, if we can go lower, and then possibly head back up. But who knows? The way we've seen it in the last 9 years, the market's pretty much been straight up, and who knows what's going to happen? That's anyone's guess. But the market has hit, if you look at a daily chart, has hit a 38.2% retracement if you were to measure from high down to low, or up between the 38 and 50% retracement. So we're almost back, almost halfway of this down move already. So it'll be interesting. Sorry for going on and on and on. I'll let you go. Have a great evening. Bye for now.